Have you ever been on a drive so beautiful that you actually forget where you're going? That's the Icefield Parkway. It's a 144-mile stretch of highway between Banff and Jasper that's been called one of the most scenic drives on Earth. We made this trip in August of 2025, and from start to finish, it didn't disappoint. Towering peaks, turquoise lakes, glaciers hanging off the sides of mountains. So buckle up, because in this video, we're taking you on our full drive from Banff to Jasper, stopping at some of the best viewpoints and hikes along the way. Leaving Banff early in the morning, we headed north towards Jasper on Highway 93, better known as the Icefields Parkway. Now, before we go any further, I want to mention something that really added to this trip. We downloaded an app that narrates the drive as you go. It's GPS activated, so it gives you the history, geology, and cool stories about every major landmark along the way. It's worth every penny and honestly made the drive feel like a guided tour. All right, our first stop was Bow Lake, one of the largest lakes along the Icefields Parkway, and definitely one of the most photogenic. The water is a classic glacier blue, and if you catch it on a calm day, the mountains reflect perfectly in it like a mirror. It's fed by Bow Glacier, which you can see in the distance. Next up was the Peyto Lake Lookout, probably one of the most famous views in the Canadian Rockies. The hike up to the viewpoint is short but steep. And the views from the top, man, unbelievable. You can literally feel how massive this landscape is. The lake is shaped like a wolf's head, and the color almost doesn't look real. It's that bright, milky turquoise that changes shades in the light throughout the day. This is one of the first big reminders that this drive is something special. Continuing north, the scenery just keeps getting bigger. Now, technically, we did this one on the way back, but it's too good not to include. It's the Parker Ridge hike. It's about a 5-kilometer round-trip trail that climbs steadily up one of the most stunning views in all of Alberta. The hike up wasn't too bad compared to some of the hikes we had been doing, and the beautiful sunny day made it all the better. We climbed our way all the way to the top. And from here, you can see the Saskatchewan Glacier stretching out for miles, winding down between mountain peaks. This hike is short, steep, and absolutely worth every step. We had some snacks on the top, taking in the views before heading back down. So here we are on Parker Ridge. We stopped on the Icefield Parkway to catch a little hike. It's like 9:30 in the morning. Beautiful out here. Check it out. Right on the end of Banff National Park and Jasper. We got some glaciers in the background. And the Icefield Parkway. You can see down there. And my wife. And also got a couple martial arts shots in. Eventually, you'll reach the Columbia Icefield. It's one of the largest accumulations of ice south of the Arctic Circle. We pulled over and stopped at the Athabasca Glacier, where you can actually walk right up to the toe of the glacier. There's these cool markers along the way that show you how much it's receded over the past 100 years, and it's pretty shocking. If you've got the time, you can also book an Ice Explorer tour that takes you out onto the glacier itself. We decided to just hike out to the base, but even that was incredible. The scale of this is hard to put into words, and the video doesn't even really do it justice. From there, the road twists and winds through valleys until you hit Athabasca Falls, one of the most powerful waterfalls in the Canadian Rockies. You can walk along several viewing platforms, each one showing a different angle of the power and beauty of this place. Even though it's not the tallest, the sheer volume of water rushing through the narrow canyon is unbelievable. Just up the road, there's also Athabasca Pass Lookout, which gives you a panoramic view of the surrounding mountains. It's a great way to wrap up the drive before you enter Jasper. Rolling into Jasper, you immediately feel the difference from Banff. It's quieter, more laid back, a small mountain town vibe that feels more authentic and less crowded. We decided to take a walk around downtown Jasper for a bit. We grabbed some food and checked out the local shops. But just take a moment to take in all this scenery. The weather was perfect, and the flowers were blooming, and the scenery here was like something out of a movie. Now it was time to check into the Pine Bungalows. These cabins sit right on the Athabasca River, surrounded by pine trees. It's peaceful, cozy, and the perfect spot to relax after a long day of driving and exploring. Sitting on the deck at sunset and listening to the river, man, it's hard to beat. While there, we came face to face with this gigantic elk. Little did we know it was rutting season. I guess you can call us lucky. So that's the Icefields Parkway from Banff to Jasper. Every single mile of this road is packed with natural beauty, from the lakes to the glaciers to the wildlife you might spot along the way. It's not just a drive, it's an experience. We've done a lot of road trips, but this one, it's easily one of the most memorable drives we've ever done. Check out some of our other hikes in Banff and keep an eye out for our other hikes that we do in Jasper. We've got a lot of videos to come, so make sure you subscribe for more travel adventures, hikes, and hidden gems across North America.